Greetings. My name is Nathaniel Simpson, and today for my media review, I'm going to take a little bit of a different turn. I would like to review the PS Vita in general. For those of you who don't know, the PS Vita is one of PlayStation's new handheld devices. It's actually pretty phenomenal. It offers multi-touchscreen, double-facing cameras. I mean, anything you can think of that you can possibly do, you can do with the PS Vita. It's phenomenal. Let's talk about the PlayStation Vita's usability. I think the usability of the PlayStation Vita is by far the best out of any handheld device ever made. Basically, what you can do, if you look at the PS Vita, they have multiple different features for you to actually play the games. One, you can use the double-sided joysticks on the left and the right side. You can use the standard analog pad, and you can also use touchscreen on the front and on the back. So you can literally pick stuff up with the Vita and drop it. I mean, where else can you do that from? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The PlayStation Vita design is pretty awesome. It's very similar to its predecessor, the PSP. It's small, it's comfortable in the hand. You can do a lot of different things with it. You can put it in your pocket if you want. You can carry it around however you want. So that's pretty cool. So the design is phenomenal. It's light. It's almost like the size of a slightly large cell phone. Hi. Hey, it's me on the PS Vita. The gameplay in general, or should I say the games for the PS Vita, are phenomenal. I mean, with the games, you can actually interact with the game, meaning, you can talk into the game and get certain commands. You can touch screen and move the characters around. Sometimes you have to draw pictures in some of the games, or even since it has double facing cameras both in the front and the rear, sometimes you have to put the camera up to certain objects that are really in your atmosphere or your reality and have it interact with the game. What it also does, it does augmented reality. So what that basically says is it takes a picture of my surrounding and it puts my surrounding directly into the video game that I'm playing, and it allows you to play on the video game as if you were actually there in real life. So I don't think any other system has ever done that. The PS Vita is definitely capturing the audience of gamers and extreme gamers throughout the world. Features? Come on, what features does the PS Vita not have? I mean, you can do everything. You can talk into it. You can get on the internet. You can YouTube. You can Facebook. You can play games. You can not play games. You can download your games. You can put your own games in it. Whatever you want to do, whatever you can think of, it has already been thought of and put into this little handheld device. So my hats go off to the creators of the PS Vita. Wow. I think one of the best things about the PS Vita is that the gameplay and the actual user experiences changes from game to game. No matter what you're playing, no matter if you downloaded it or if you actually bought it from the game store, every game has its own unique way that you're able to play with it. Some games, they use the standard, digital analog and the new joysticks that they have to do the moving. In other games, you actually have to pinpoint and move manually to whatever you want to do. If you want to pick up an object, you have to pick it up on the Vita. I think that's phenomenal. So the gameplay is like no other system before. Every single game on the PS Vita requires different interactions that you would have to do differently to function the game and actually learn how to use it. So that's pretty cool.